Good people, welcome. Podcast number 24.
What's good?
You know what time it is. Shout out to the sponsors, thedrumcoaches.com.
For sure.
Where you could sign up for a monthly membership
Yes,
or
sir.
a yearly membership. If you
Yes,
do
sir.
yearly, you
Yes,
get
sir.
2 months free every
Yes,
single
sir.
year.
Absolutely.
Over
Yes, sir.
250 lessons.
That's right.
You
You can tell this podcast is already.
It's already. Links are in the description box for everything. You want to get faster around the kit.
You know what it is.
We have camps. You know what it is. Click on the links.
You know what it is.
Download the camps.
Because you know what it is.
Download the app, Drum Tracks app.
Yes, because you know what it is.
There's links to the Drum Tracks app store if you want to
Download tracks.
So
Yes.
the app, you can stream all tracks for free, obviously.
Yes.
But if you want to keep them and use them in videos or keep them on your laptop without internet access, go to the store.
You know what it is.
Links are in the description box. And
By the way, I mean, as you may have already noticed, maybe you haven't noticed, we've been releasing new videos on the Drum Coaches YouTube channel geared towards beginners. That's what we're doing, at least right now. I don't know if you're watching this video and it's a year later, then we're probably doing something else. But
people be commenting like, this video's dope. Like, but that's 4 years ago.
But that doesn't mean it wasn't a good video to them, which is cool.
Not.
But and also
those links don't work no more. Just so you know.
Well, yeah, we need to switch. Anyway,
Go ahead.
on the Drum Tracks app YouTube channel, we are also releasing more than a hashtag or hashtag more than a timekeeper videos on YouTube, which is like drum fills and little stuff you guys might like and groove guides and the whole nine. So check out the other videos.
Cut the shift and support us on
Wow.
all channels.
Wow! And if
Support
you're
us on
listening to
all
this
social
podcast,
media.
if you're listening to this podcast on iTunes or SoundCloud or wherever, you know where to go. YouTube to check out our other videos, and of course the drumcoaches.com and the Drum Tracks
and
app.
share all of it, Brody.
So you gonna try to take that
You
and
know
just
what
run
it
with
is.
it? That's what it is.
Anything that was you get joked about.
Listen,
you just
because the
make
devil
it-
meant it for evil, huh?
But
God, see, because
Atababosa.
all things work together. I wish I had 2 or 3 witnesses,
It's
but
quiet.
it's quiet in here.
So let's get.
I'm not gonna get started today, even though I feel, oh my God, my help coming on.
He's gonna keep preaching until I
Listen.
shut him down. All
Because when I looked at
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. So, question of the day. I'm gonna ask you the question, and you can elaborate since you have
what
been.
you ask? See, okay.
Since
So you didn't even tell me what. Okay, go ahead.
you know what it is out here.
Go ahead.
I had a conversation with a student who wants to remain anonymous. So
they all do apparently.
a lot of people do wants to remain anonymous, but he wanted to know how can he get his band to be as motivated as he is, because what he's finding is when they learn music, he wants to learn the song completely, like the record, and some parts are hard, intros,
So it's like a
outros,
cover band.
transitions. It's a group of musicians playing music together where they have to learn the material, and
Like learning other people's material. Or
other people's material.
So it's a cover band.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. So, but some of the parts are so difficult to where some of the musicians are like, we ain't doing all that. You know what I mean? We just intro. I mean, no intro. We're just going to do verse. We're going to do chorus. We're going to do bridge. We're going to go out. Now, he also wants to, I guess this will be a part 2, but maybe we'll do it on another podcast. He wants to write own music with these guys. But
write
their own music.
Okay.
I said it wrong. Write their own, compose their own original stuff. But he's afraid of, like, well, if you're not putting in the time to learn this, it's probably going to be some basic whackness, and I don't want to be a part of that. So how do you motivate musicians that you're working with because you don't have anybody else? It's like, yo, this is all he got.
Yeah, I mean, this is all you got to me is a fallacy, is a false statement, a wrong thinking in 2019.
Okay.
When you have the internet and everybody is on there, you can collaborate with anybody. You are not stuck or the word is limited. You're not limited to just the people in your backyard anymore. So what makes him feel that? What makes whoever you are, because I don't know who you are, what makes you feel that way, that you don't have anyone else? So that would be my first thing. It's easier to find people. It's easier to work with people who want to do what you want to do versus trying to get people who don't want to do what you want to do what you want to do.
That was a whole bunch of want to do's. I was lost in translation. Like,
So basically,
so what you want to do, man?
So what you want to do? No, Yeah, it's easier to find people who are like-minded, who have the same goal, same vision, the same passion, and you guys work on a common goal together because you have the same goal, versus trying to get people who are not even on the same page as you to get on the same page with you.
Well, what if this would be? I think this is how he would interject. What if when he talks to the homies, they all like they give you the lip service? No, let's.
Well, see, that's the thing about lip service, right? Because we all believe that actions speak louder. You felt that, didn't you?
I felt
that actions speak
I
louder
needed
than
an
words.
organ to just come in right then and there.
Bishop,
we're gonna have organ drops.
I'm gonna have to. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to do it. But
thank God the drops are not here.
They're coming back. I promise you. I know I've been slacking with the drops, but they coming. No, real talk.
They're not coming back.
This guy, when you have someone that's not even on the same page as you and they're giving you lip service, what they're actually doing with their actions is telling you the truth. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're telling me you're down, but you don't do what people who are down do, then you're not down. You can tell me that you believe anything out of your mouth, but what you do tells me really what you really believe, or how you really feel, what you're really thinking. And so, the first thing that I would do is the first way that I would answer this question is, how do you get people to want to be serious like you are? You can't make anybody do anything. This is a lesson I learned. My grandfather taught me back in the day with my older brother, who we used to play in the backyard, and then like he would quit when he got tired of playing, and I wasn't done playing.
Throwing his brother under the bus. You see
and
how you do?
I would be so furious. Like, you can't quit in the middle of the game. You can't do that. Who quits in the middle of the game? That's how I felt. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And I remember like being super upset and crying to my grandfather about it, because we were at my grandfather's house one time when this happened. And my grandfather looked at me with the tears streaming down my face and said, "Son, you can't make anybody do anything they don't want to do."
Period.
And I thought that I was being wronged, when really I was the one that was tripping. You see what I'm saying?
No, I hear it. I hear what you're saying. Grandpa, we need to get him on the couch. He in there preaching the
my
word.
grandfather was like, you can't do that. I had to be like 7.
Yeah. So you knew since as a
like
kid.
I started learning then, like, as bad as I wanted him to want to play, as bad as I wanted him to finish this game.
Like you need to go ahead and have a conversation with your brother, Brody. Like, this nigga, you still mad? Like, hey man, we gonna get him on. We get him on the couch. Like, hey man, just come tell him why you quit, bro.
Nah, like but that's just what it was.
Just tell him you sorry, bro. I would say this to be able to determine if they're just giving you lip service. When someone tells you they're down, you should have open communication on what you think down looks like. So
right.
Down is
for sure
A, B, C, D,
right.
E, F, G, and if
Facts.
you're not doing this, that tells me for sure you're not.
We don't have the same definition, at least, of what down is.
We're on different pages,
right? Because this is what commitment looks like to me.
Yeah.
And what does it look? Does it look the same to you? No. Okay, then maybe I think after a conversation, if they're honest, you guys can clear that up. But if not, you will see over time if they actually do what you guys agreed is what makes it a thing. So at the end of the day, it's really simple. And if they don't want to, because they're showing you with their actions that they don't want to, then you got to move on. Or else you're just wasting your time and spinning your wheels, because you cannot make anybody do anything that they don't want to do. And there's plenty of people on the internet. There's plenty of people who are looking for bands or wanting to play or wanting to write or wanting to get together. And you can collaborate with the technology that we have today. This is all I'm saying.
That part.
Now, I know it's different. Like, if you're trying to do a cover band so that you can play locally in your city, then you do need guys that are locally in your city. But if you don't know guys, because the only guys you know are like this, you are in the wrong circle to begin with. And you want to expand that circle in your community. And if not, you may need to leave that community and go somewhere where people are at who are doing this type of thing.
I would say you may, if it's a financial problem where that gig or that cover band or church or whatever it is you're playing is paying your bills, then you keep that, but then you still tap into the internet world and work.
Is it a church gig?
I'm saying if that is people's, because some people play with church musicians and are like, hey, they're not really
right.
But
right.
Also same in cover band.
Well, I mean, I can actually speak on that, because I know we running out of time, but quick, I recently was started playing at a church that had that situation. But all I did was continue to bring my best. And by committing to giving my 100% no matter where I'm at, it shines the light on the other musicians who are not trying. It's not about, oh, you're not as good as, if you're not giving effort. And if that's what you're not doing, it'll show if someone is giving effort. That's what I'm saying. And so eventually.
So don't be afraid to let your light shine.
Because it's never.
Darkness in the world. That's the inside joke. Y'all not going to get that one. That's the inside joke.
Yeah.
in one of the bands we playing. There's not enough.
There's not enough darkness.
So don't be afraid to let your light shine.
My God, today.
Yeah, that's a good note to end on. We're not going to talk your ear off. So tap into the internet if you can.
This is what you got to do.
That's what you got to do because, yeah, it's hard out here, B. I'm telling you. It's hard. Share this video. Like this video. Thumbs up this video.
Subscribe. Hit the button and hit the notifications button.
The whole nine. Follow us on Instagram. Cut the shift. Come on over. Follow.
We're going to put that on a T-shirt, bro.
Yeah, cut the shift. Cut the shift, bro. Follow us. Share this with people you think would love this video. Also share this with people you think would hate this video.
Right. And also, hashtag all the way through. Leave questions for what you guys want us to talk about. And
that's it.
We'll go from there.
All right, good people. Peace.
Peace.